Hi guys.
Hi.
So you might notice something different. I got a new camera. Right?
Right.
Right.
Everybody looks like crap.
Yeah, so y'all might know me as Timoni. Hi, I'm Jack. This is my wife, Amber.
Hi.
Also Pop Tart. Don't ask. You don't want to know.
I don't have a channel, so.
But yeah, we look like crap. Why do we look like crap, babe?
We just saw Avengers Endgame. We're not happy.
Full disclosure, this is a spoiler talk. If you have not seen video. If you have not seen video.
I've not seen video.
If you have not seen Endgame, go away. There's the door. Get out. Shoo. Go watch it. Okay, give them time to leave. Hold on.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Did you find the door? You find a different video to watch?
Are they gone? Yeah, they're gone.
I recommend Markiplier.
Hey now, we don't sponsor people. Not unless they sponsor us.
Mark is just cool.
But Jacksepticeye.
Yeah, Jack Boy.
Anyways, we digress. Fucking Endgame!
Okay, we love the movie, but at the same time...
Okay, so... First of all, like I said, full spoilers here. Thanos dying in the first 20 minutes, half hour.
Yeah, something like that. 20 minutes, I think.
What the fuck?
Okay, that was kind of funny to see Thor like that, though.
Okay, but what the fuck? Hey, let's give them Captain Marvel. She'll show up in Endgame. She'll make a difference. Just flies through a fucking window, beats the shit out of Thanos, and then gets his head cut off. Like, job done.
Job done. Captain Marvel Ex Machina.
Right. And then just, oh, hey, the stones are gone. Oh, man, that sucks. Let's jump ahead 5 years. And you want an Ex Machina? Fucking Ant-Man. Ant-Man Ex Machina.
No Ant-Man up Thanos' butthole, unfortunately. That would have been great.
It would have been. Just put my ticket on the desk. And your ticket on the desk. Taking everything out of my pockets.
My feels in the trash.
We'll get to the feels towards the end.
Okay.
Because I kind of want to run through just the entire movie right now.
Alright.
So yeah, that happened. Skip ahead 5 years. They did good with Tony stuck in space. It was sickening, but they did good.
He looked tiny. Like, very, very sick.
Alright, so have y'all ever seen Holocaust footage? He didn't look that bad, but basically...
He was getting there if he'd been able to survive for longer.
And there was a little scene of him kind of eating. He offered some food over to Nebula. Nebula's a robot, I think.
Mostly.
She's
Cyborg Kree. She still needs basic nutrients and stuff, I think. But she doesn't need it as much as...
I don't think so, because if you remember in Infinity War, she was totally just...
Alright, so she was disassembled, but she still has organic parts to her.
I don't know. Anyways. But yeah, he offered her some food, and she turned it away. Because he's human. He needs all the food. And, oh my god, that was just, ugh. And then another Captain Marvel Ex Machina.
Yeah.
Bringing him back down to Earth.
Convenient that she has so much galaxy to cover, and hey, she found them. I don't know.
Maybe she got some coordinates from the others. I don't
Somehow,
know.
or there was a distress beacon, or...
So my theory on that, Fury activated the pager in the credit scene of Infinity War. She goes to Earth. She meets the team. They talk.
What's left?
Yeah, because of snapping.
snap thing.
No, that's not what it's called. It has an actual name. The Snapture. That's what it is. Like Rapture, but it's the Snapture.
I like the snapping better. Just saying.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But yeah, that happened. 5 years goes by. Blah blah. Tony gets better. Tony has a kid, you guys.
She's so cute. Her
Oh
name is
God.
Morgan.
She's so adorable.
She looks nothing like Pepper.
No, it's definitely.
I mean, obviously it's an actor, but you know.
Right. Yeah. So that happened.
Cap is the leader of a support group. That was weird.
Basically, what do we do now that they're gone?
Yeah.
Isn't that like exactly what that poster said actually?
Let's talk about Clint though. Hawkeye.
Okay.
First of all, his haircut, that actually looks good on him. That's just an aesthetic thing though. But his attitude.
I was blown away by the way they did that. So when the snapping happened, half of everything wiped out. Yeah. Then they released the trailer for Endgame, and we saw our first look at Hawkeye. My thought was during Infinity War, okay, he doesn't want to be a part of it. He shows up in Endgame.
Obviously,
out for blood.
Something happened to his family.
No. The movie starts. Opening scene, opening thing, first thing you see. He's teaching his daughter how to shoot a bow. His sons are playing catch with each other. And his wife is preparing lunch on a table outside.
I don't put mayonnaise on hot dogs either, so I think that's weird too.
Yeah, like we said, spoiler thing. Obviously, if you haven't seen it, that won't make any sense. But if they have, let us know down below. Do you put mayonnaise on your hot dogs? How does it taste? Anyways,
Hellman's mayonnaise or Miracle Whip or something else.
Always Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip is the best.
Hellman's.
Miracle Whip.
It's real mayonnaise. It says it on the jar.
Don't make me do it.
Do it. Babe, I don't feel so good. Blech.
Yes.
Rude.
Love you.
Love you too.
Anyways, but yeah. So he's teaching her how to fire a bow. All that's going on. He turns around to say something to his wife. Turns back around to the daughter. She's gone. So he's kind of like, what? What the hell?
You can see the dust just barely.
Right. If you pay attention, you can just see it floating off. But obviously, he doesn't know what's going on. He has no idea about Thanos. It's just...
He's all alone.
But not yet. Not yet. His daughter just vanished. Wife and sons are still there, right? Turn around. Fucking nope!
More dust. Thanks, Thanos. Great plan, man.
And then title sequence, and we're off to the team. That's your introduction. Is you see Hawkeye's heart just.
If you go really
like his family.
slow, you can see the exact moment his heart is dusted. Not just his family.
True story. Oh, okay. Stan Lee has a cameo in it. It's kind of weird. It's not the fantastic cameos that we're used to.
Okay, but it's from the 70s?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. What else is there?
Oh, well, Natasha, Black Widow, all of her titles. She's kind of running the team since Cap.
Oh! I'm good.
Okay, we'll get to that in a minute.
It is hot in here.
A little bit. So Nat is running the team. Kind of. Nobody really wants to cooperate. Rocket and Captain Marvel get sassy just a little bit with each other. It's entertaining.
So Captain Marvel, she's in the movie. Shows up at the beginning, helps kill Thanos. 5 years later, oh, you know,
She's gone.
I just have so much of the galaxy to cover. I can't just be there all the time. Sorry.
I mean, I get it, but it's kind of convenient to not have her in that much because another actress to pay.
Another powerhouse.
Yeah.
But honestly, that's story and watching it. On the filmmaker side, it's very possible they were being filmed around the same time, Captain Marvel and Endgame. Mm-hmm. So maybe she just wasn't available for that much of filming. But yeah, story standpoint. Anyways.
Can you even words?
No, not with the feels that I have right now. I just put my phone. And there goes the other one. Yeah, that's the thing.
Time travel.
Yeah, Marvel basically just said, fuck time paradox. We do what we want.
But Baby Ant-Man was funny.
Old man Ant-Man was funny. Somebody wet my pants. And I don't know if it was baby me, old me, or just me. Paul Rudd, you are a treasure. You will probably never see this, but you are a treasure. Honestly, I don't remember the last Paul Rudd movie I've seen other than Ant-Man, which makes me kind of sad.
I'm sure there's something.
Yeah, but now I want to know what all I've seen that Paul Rudd was in that I don't know.
We'll IMDb it and we'll go down the list just like we're doing with Ryan Reynolds movies. I love Ryan Reynolds, but...
You just gonna throw me under the bus like that?
That's not throwing you under the bus. Ryan Reynolds is gorgeous. However, your obsession...
Okay. It is not an obsession. I am a Ryan Reynolds fan. I enjoy his movies. How is that an obsession?
If he approached you, you would definitely leave me for him. If he approached you in that way.
Wouldn't anyone?
No.
Anyway, so back to Endgame.
Sorry, tangents.
So that happened.
Let's get to the shit that pissed us off, made us happy, and all that.
Dr. Hulk.
Hulk banner.
So I'm pretty sure that's what they're going with, is Dr. Hulk from the comic line. Basically, you had Hulk, you had Banner. So, muscle, brain.
And also a lot of stubble.
And he wasn't really green, he was more like grayish, if you notice.
He was pinkish green because he had that human skin mixed with the green, so he pretty much just looked kind of sick. He looked really old. Well, they all kind of looked old, to be honest, and tired. They had reason to.
Mm-hmm. But time travel part. So the time travel was nice. I liked it. For the simple fact, this was the end game. This is the end of a 12-year story.
I don't remember.
Pretty sure the first Iron Man came out in 07.
You want me to Google it?
Yeah, well, we can find out later.
Okay.
But yeah, we'll go 12. Correct us if we're wrong. We'll find out after this if we're wrong. But I'm going to say 12-year journey.
I love Iron Man.
Anyways, we're getting to that.
I know.
So the time travel aspect, they decided to go back in time, get all the Infinity Stones, undo what Thanos did, and then put the Infinity Stones back where they got them. And the way that they do it is a throwback to the entire franchise.
With some minor changes.
Going back to Infinity War, or no, not Infinity War. That's too soon. They go back to the first Avengers. Mm-hmm. They go back to, I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be Winter Soldier, when they got the Tesseract from the military base.
I think
Because the sign said Captain America was born. So it's after Captain America.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say Winter
They
Soldier.
went back to Thor Dark World.
No, it wouldn't be Winter Soldier. Because Tony's dad was alive.
Fair enough.
It takes place after Captain America, though. The first Avenger. Yeah, definitely then.
That was in the 1970s when Stanley made his cameo, and he was kind of a hippie. It was pretty cool, though.
Make love, not war.
He was in a sweet car.
So there's that throwback. They kind of acknowledge the elevator scene from Winter Soldier during the first Avenger throwback. Well, not first Avenger, but the first Avengers movie throwback. When Captain America's on the elevator, all the security guards come in, and he asks if they want to do it the easy way or the hard way. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not crazy.
No, sorry, I just yawned. I'm tired.
Yeah, we're currently filming this at what, 2 in the morning?
Yeah.
Yeah. But we literally just got home from the movie. So
We went there at 10.
because it was the only time that had fucking seating. It's crazy.
Yeah, because everybody wants to see it.
But anyways, so they did a throwback to that elevator scene, but instead of having this epic fight sequence, what did Captain America say?
Bucky is alive. Oh no, that was
No.
after that.
Yeah, that was after
My bad.
that.
That was.
Try again.
Oh, Hail Hydra, yeah, that one.
Oh,
No, the Bucky is alive
the
thing.
cat's meowing. Oh, okay. That's a loud bean.
We have a cat. We have 3, but.
Ugh.
Oberon. Hi, sweet baby.
Move over. We have a cat.
We have a bean.
He does not eat things with tentacles coming out of his mouth.
No, he's not Goose. His name is Oberon. He's an asshole.
Just like his dad. Okay. Stop meowing at my door.
Love you, Bean.
Anyways, so that happened. Okay, so yeah, the rest is basically just plot, blah, 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 fighting, blah, 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 plans go right, plans go wrong.
Double Nebula.
Thanos comes into... Alright, so Thanos from Guardians of the Galaxy.
2014 specifically, because that was what they punched in.
Yes. But that was the Guardians of the Galaxy, the first Guardians of the Galaxy Thanos. Gets brought into the 2019. So remember what we said at the beginning? They cut off his head? Yeah, he's back.
It doesn't matter.
With an army?
Yep. His army that he had before.
During Infinity War.
Yeah.
Only it seems like it's bigger.
Maybe because it wasn't in multiple places at once this time?
Maybe. So that happened.
Yeah, but we get an army too. I say we like I'm an Avenger.
We're all Avengers.
Here.
Okay. But yeah, so they gather up all the stones. They turn an Iron Man gauntlet. We're gonna call it the Iron Gauntlet.
Okay.
There's the Infinity Gauntlet. There's the Iron Gauntlet. So they put all the stones in the Iron Gauntlet. Hulk snaps because of his radiation. He can.
Most of the radiation from the Infinity Stones was apparently gamma, and you all know gamma, Hulk, he could take it.
Right. He did. He took it like a champ. Brought everyone back who died in Infinity War. Everything is back to normal and wonderful.
Kind of.
And Thanos shows up in his ship and bombs the fuck out of the Avengers' space.
Yep. And everybody gets a building dropped on them.
Yeah. But
Back up. to when they were getting the stones. Black Widow and Hawkeye.
Oh, do we have to talk about that?
Yes, we do, because I have so much salt with that.
So Black Widow and Hawkeye, I'm gonna just make this short because I want to deal with it. What is my cat getting into?
There's another one at the door.
Oh, now you can stay out there. So, long story short, Black Widow and Hawkeye get to the Soul Stone. They fight over who's going to be sacrificed. They have a misunderstanding. They're going back and forth, each one trying to sacrifice himself. Black Widow wins, dies. Hawkeye gets the stone, and he's not happy.
Nobody's happy. Everybody likes Black Widow.
So Black Widow, there's number one in this list of no more.
That count in this movie.
I'm not good at editing for the whole
Ting.
ting, ting, ting.
That count total.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not that
There's
good.
one character that we care about in this movie, minus, everybody's family.
Anyways, so yeah, she's gone. So they get to the fight. They're kicking ass. Actually, they're doing pretty well. Thor has both Mjolnir and
Stormbreaker. The Groot axe.
Yeah, I said Mjolnir. I saw Thor Ragnarok. I know what happens. If you're watching this, you've seen Endgame, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways,
if you haven't seen Endgame, why are you still watching, buddy?
if you haven't seen Endgame, there's no point now. Just watch us.
Still go see it.
I mean, if you want to, you can send us $40 for the movie, pay us for the ticket.
Don't listen to him. Go see it.
Yeah, you need to go see it.
We're not actors.
I'll still take $40. Don't worry about it. Anyways, yeah. So it's going pretty well. They're kicking ass. Thor with Mjolnir and Stormbreaker. Captain America, Steve Rogers, the first Avenger, America's hero, America's ass, can use Mjolnir.
Well, we saw a little bit of that. I forget which movie it was.
Age of Ultron.
Okay, thank you.
There's that scene when they're in Avengers Tower just drinking, chilling out, having fun. It's a contest of who can lift it, and then Pinocchio Ultron shows up and ruins everything. What?
I was gonna tell the story.
Yeah, I was just on this part. Go ahead.
No, that's you're good.
Okay.
Okay. We see a little bit of it when Cap picks it up. It picks Mjolnir up a little bit, I think, and Thor gets an oh shit look on his face.
I don't think he picks it up. I think he moves it.
Okay, he moves it.
Like, it kind of slides.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
And-
Vision could pick it up, no problem.
Would you stop it?
Meow.
So yeah, things are going great. It's going pretty good. And then it's not.
Spider-Man, though.
Yeah, Spider-Man's back. My baby boy. Tom
What was
Holland.
it? The instant kill protocol? That was
Yeah,
cool.
instant
where
kill
all his
protocol.
legs come out and I got this. I don't got this.
So they have to get the gauntlet to Scott.
Who's in the van?
That way he can take the stones back to where they need to go, and all's well, all's good.
It's like playing hot potato.
Only it don't work out that way. Thanos gets the gauntlet. He almost snaps his finger twice.
Captain Marvel, Ex Machina again.
I like her. I do. She's a great character. Brie Larson is amazing.
I wish she did more marveling though in Endgame.
Don't give me a character for the first half hour. Take them away to the last half hour. And in the last half hour, they show up and blast a fucking hole in Thanos' dreadnought.
And they're there for like a minute or two.
goes toe to toe with Thanos until she gets punched with the Power Stone.
Yeah, the purple one, I think.
Yeah.
That's the one that the Guardians had.
And for those of you non-comic nerds, that's actually really, really bad because Captain Marvel is weak to magic.
Yes, she is. Magic, mind control, and apparently memory loss.
Which is apparent in Captain Marvel.
Yeah. And at one point in the comics, she had a split personality when she was Miss Marvel. At least.
Comics are weird.
Yeah.
So she gets knocked the fuck out. Then it somehow gets down to Thanos versus Iron Man. Thanos has the gauntlet. Thanos has all the stones. He's just ready to snap. Doctor Strange and Iron Man exchange looks, kind of like a...
Doctor Strange does a 1. He says what he mouths 1.
So, this can be taken many ways. This is their one victory. We only have one shot.
Or you only need to get 1 stone.
Well, y'all know Tony. He's a bit of an overachiever. You only need to do this much work. Oh, well, I just did all of the work and now I'm the CEO. He gets every single stone. And because of his nanobot tech, they all get changed into an Iron Gauntlet right there. And without hesitation. That's a bad snap. That's better.
I love Iron Man. He's my favorite Avenger. Not my favorite superhero, but my favorite Avenger.
We will be coming back to her favorite in a minute. So he snaps. Thanos' army all gets dusted, and Thanos himself gets dusted.
Eventually, it takes him a minute. Mad Titan being all powerful.
Would you stop it?
They're playing.
Yeah. So everything's great. Everything's fine. They won. It's over. And then cut to Iron Man going over to a wall and collapsing because, he's tired. He's had a long day.
Was it the left side of his body?
No, it would have been his right.
Okay, the right side of his body looks like it got charred
from
the frickin' sun.
His arm all the way up to the side of his face. He don't look good.
Has no ear.
Both of his eyes are just fucking bloodshot. It's bad.
He looks like he's having a hard time breathing.
Who came over first? Was it Sam or was it Rhodey? I think it was Rhodey.
I think it was Rhodey. Rhodey helped him.
Yeah, because Sam has a connection to Captain America. Rhodey has the connection to Iron Man.
Yes, because Rhodey and Iron Man are besties.
Yeah.
Just like I think Captain Marvel and Fury are besties.
Oh my god, they're total besties. Anyways, then Peter comes over. He's in tears and just praising, like, we did it, it's over, we won, we won.
Wake up, Mr. Stark. Can you hear me? It's me, Peter.
And then Pepper comes over.
She gives him a minute.
Kind of pulls Peter away, hugs him. It's okay, it's okay. And then kneels down to Tony. Tony's struggling, says hi. He's not looking good.
He doesn't want to let go.
And then she says,
"You'll be okay. You can rest now." And by this time, I'm in tears. I don't know about you guys.
I'm not in tears. My eyes are watering. I probably have 1 or 2 on my cheeks. But we were holding hands and I kind of lost feeling like I just used the Infinity Gauntlet.
I love Iron Man, okay? And I love Robert Downey Jr.
And yeah, first you kind of see the life leave his eyes, and then it pans down to his chest, and his hand slips off of Pepper's, and his arc
reactor
goes dark.
Yep. That was not fun.
And that
How dare you, Marvel?
that is number 2. Yeah. So they're cleaning up from the aftermath. They know they have to get the stones back to where they need to go. Captain America decides to do it. And the way that their machine works, he takes as much time as he needs on his end to deliver the stones. On their end, it's like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So it's almost like he was never gone. Only when they go to pull him out, he doesn't come out. They say he missed his mark. So Banner Hulk is going crazy, trying to figure out how to bring him back. Sam's going crazy, yelling at Hulk to bring him back. Bucky just kind of turns, and for being Steve's best friend, Bucky's really chill. And that was my immediate red flag. I knew something was up at that point. And he told Sam to turn around, and there's a silhouette sitting on a bench by the water.
Very familiar silhouette.
It's Captain America. You can tell. You can tell. And Bucky tells Sam to go talk to him. And as he gets closer, if you do it frame by frame, I noticed it. I don't know if you did. But if you play it back frame by frame, I can almost guarantee you can see it shift from Captain America to Captain America in the silhouette. I did.
Huh.
You have to look out for it. It's there.
Well, he's really, really old.
He gave the stones back, went to Peggy Carter, if y'all remember her, and they had a life together. And he gave Sam a shield.
The Captain America shield.
Oh my god, you know what they just did?
Hmm.
Captain Falcon!
There will be no Falcon punching, though.
Falcon punch!
I thought it would go to Bucky. I was wrong. Cool.
Um,
I think Falcon will use the shield really well.
It'll probably still go to Bucky.
Why?
They've both been Captain America in the comics at some point in time.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Mhm.
Cool. Well, I mean, Falcon did say he felt like it belonged to somebody else. But I think Falcon will and would use it very well. Just imagine a shield and wings.
And then it cuts to black. Well, no. Sam asks Captain if he wants to tell him about the girl because he notices the wedding band. And Cap says no. Then it's a flashback to him dancing in his living room with Peggy because he owed her a dance. Then cut to black, credits roll.
But before that, back up a little bit. Iron Man's funeral. Tony's funeral.
I was gonna skip it.
No, absolutely not. That was
sad. I was gonna skip it.
I'm happy that Morgan gets Big Brother Peter and Uncle Happy always. All the people that are looking out for that little girl have fun getting a date.
So another thing that I don't know if you noticed, it wasn't in order. That did occur to me. It wasn't in order, but they the crowd at the funeral is kind of split up in a weird way.
Mm-hmm.
If you pay attention, they're separate movies. The Guardians are all on one side.
Mm-hmm.
There's others spread out. I'm not.
T'Challa, his
Right. So Black Panther,
their group, his sister and his bodyguard. There was Captain Marvel stood by herself, and Nick Fury kind of walked out behind her because he's in like.
I lost it. That's when I started to lose it. Like Fury showed up, and I like choked. I'm like, oh my god. Because I think for me, that was the whole, this is real. Because part of me kind of was like, Fury, later they cut to Fury, and he's sitting in a dark room talking. Somehow, Potts' name gets dropped, and then it pans over, and Tony's there. And it's like I'm doing this for their protection more than mine, or some bullshit machina like that.
Okay, but here's the thing. Disney, you should magically get Deadpool and actually use him, because remember in Deadpool 2, the time thing. Sorry, spoilers for Deadpool 2 also, I guess.
Yeah, spoilers for Deadpool 2 because that's an
Sorry.
end credit scene.
Sorry. Well, the time thing that could not be real, maybe, I don't know. Save Tony Stark. He doesn't have to be Iron Man anymore. Just let him have a life, please.
So I said that we would get back to that. What is Tony Stark / Iron Man for you?
My favorite Avenger.
Aha. And what is your curse?
My favorite always dies every single time. I don't even have to say that they're my favorite. But in here, I know they're my favorite. I have a spoken favorite, they die first, and then I have a secret favorite, just in case. But they usually die too.
Last.
Yeah, usually. Doctor Who, my favorite died.
Rose Tyler,
Oh, shut up. David Tennant was not my favorite. Rory Williams.
Karen Gillan.
Oh yeah, she's cool. She's beautiful.
She's Nebula.
She's beautiful.
She is very beautiful.
Game of Thrones. First season, my favorite. I'm not gonna say who it was, but first season, my favorite died. You can guess who, I'm sure.
Let's say I know this is probably gonna get a lot of backlash because we're spoiling all of Endgame, but I don't want to deal with the hate from Game of Thrones.
I'm not.
I ain't dealing
I'm
with
saying
that.
first season. I'm not saying anything about it. We haven't even seen the last 2 seasons?
2, 3,
I think
something
2.
like that. Sounds about right.
So we don't have spoilers unless you just started. But we're not going to say anything.
Here's my spoiler. Joffrey's a bitch. There you go.
So is Littlefinger. I don't like it. Supernatural, my favorite, died. In all the books I read, my favorites die. So that's a thing.
Video games.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it's the choice if my favorite dies or not. Anyway, but I'm sure a lot of people's favorites die too, though.
That's a video for another day. Not today.
Not today.
Not today, Satan.
Anyway, Endgame. We got off topic again.
Yes. Stop that. It's your fault.
Always. Great soundtrack.
Amazing soundtrack.
Wonderful
as always.
acting. Thank you, Marvel, for everything.
Great end to a 12-year journey.
Thank you, Stan Lee.
A few bullshit moments. Quite a few, honestly.
Example? Just.
Beheading. Dreadnought destroying. No time paradoxing. Yep. That's 3 to name a few. I'd have to sit down and go through the movie again.
Fair enough.
And I will point out, I'll have a BS counter.
And also, if you're still watching and you have not seen it, again, don't know why you're still watching, but thank you anyway.
I said, we were almost an hour in, and if you sat through this whole thing without seeing Endgame, the fuck?
But they are actually, they're actually not lying when they say there's no end credit scene. I was surprised. Just something, not even anything that mattered, really.
So,
that's what I was expecting.
Part of me believed it when I first saw that there was no end credits, because the end credits was always the setup for the next big thing.
Not always, because Captain America doing that school thing, very disappointing.
Okay, sometimes it's a meme, sometimes it's the next big thing. So, for them not to do it, that's kind of, this is it. This is the end. No, it is not the end for Marvel. It is the end for the Avengers arc, I believe.
At least with these specific Avengers, because a few of them are not renewing their contract. I know for sure Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr. are not.
I'm guessing Scarlett Johansson is not. I think she's still in line for a prequel origin of Black Widow, but I think that's it. I could be wrong on that though.
Movies get canceled.
Tom Holland's doing Far From Home with Jake Gyllenhaal. I don't know about Hemsworth at all.
I don't know. He's been doing other movies, which is cool. But I don't know.
Men in Black looks good.
Yeah, it does. I doubt we'll see another Thor movie, but maybe.
Maybe.
I doubt it after that ending. Maybe Guardians.
Maybe. No. There is another Guardians. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It's back on.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. They solved all the issues with that. We're not going to get into that here.
Yeah, no.
This is a non-political channel.
Yeah. Opinions are tolerated and appreciated, but opinions.
Everyone's entitled to one and they all stink. Like buttholes. That's how it goes. Everyone has a butthole. No, buttholes are like opinions.
Opinions are like buttholes.
Yeah.
I like Timon and Pumbaa. Lie down before you hurt yourself, amateur.
A whim away, a whim away, a whim away, a whim away.
We saw the Lion King trailer too.
I was about to start singing, but I decided no. Anything else?
No,
That
I'm
it?
pretty sure that's it. I'm very salty. I love Iron Man. Natasha, why? Clint, I'm glad you're happy. Cap, I'm glad you're happy.
But yeah, that is the end game, and this is the end. So, if you stuck around for this long, listening to us basically talk about the entire movie and lay it all out for you and spoil it, and you haven't seen it, what are you doing?
Go see it. Also, if we're doing this for people that have already seen it, I don't know why we explained the whole thing, but just to recap.
Just going through it, giving our thoughts on each thing. You know, probably not a good idea. There's probably not a whole lot of 45-minute reviews. That's the magic of editing.